I am not sure why videos are not getting much views. Well, let's take a break today and read some news. Trump won the election. Russian attack in Ukraine kills at least 12 people. Whoa, what's this? How did a sea turtle get here?
What type of dog is this?
I've always wanted to say this. Sorry, sir, but it's not a dog, it's a chicken. What? A chicken? You may call it a chicken turtle. Hey, why are you here? I don't want a nerd near me. Get off my property. Don't worry about it. I was just passing by, so I thought I would show you this. Whoa, what's this snake-looking thing? Is it a water snake? No, sir. It's an electric eel. Electric? Does this eel really generate electricity? Of course it does. It generates around 820 volts of electricity. Let me see. Wow, that's quite shocking. Wait a minute. Is this even an eel? Nope. Heck yeah, I knew it. Now I know the real reason why you came here. What is it if it isn't an eel? It's more like a catfish or knife fish to be exact. What? You could have called it electric fish or electric catfish or something like that. Why would you name it eel? We call it eel because it's long like an eel. What does that even mean? Do you call this long fish eel? No, we call this loach. Coolhee loach to be exact. Do you call this long fish eel? No, we call this reed fish. Do you call this thing eel? No, we call this hagfish. You just said you call long fish eels. Then why not call all of them eels? Because they are not eels. They are fish. You idiot nerd. Calling a fish fish would be so much reasonable, but you guys are fishy in so many ways. Is starfish a fish? No, it isn't. Is jellyfish a fish? No, it isn't. Is crayfish a fish? No, sir. Is devilfish a fish? Nah, it's not even close. It's actually an octopus. What? An octopus? Yeah, it is. That reminds me of vampire squid. Have you heard of them? No, I haven't. I've only heard of vampire bats, the bats that suck animal blood. Do these squid also drink blood? No, they don't. They actually eat dead bodies, decaying matter, and poop. Then why is a poop-eating squid called a vampire squid? Please say that at least they eat some living creatures in the sea. No, they are the only octopus that don't eat living creatures. Hey nerd, wait a sec. You said octopus by mistake. You got confused, I guess. The vampire squid is actually an octopus. Why the hell are you messing with my brain, you mother? Cool down, buddy. So vampire squid is some pathetic octopus that eats decaying dead bodies and poop. Wasn't there any other name you could have given it? Seriously, just forget it. Let's get back to the topic. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, fish. Is cuttlefish a fish? No, it's not. Is silverfish a fish? But we talked about it in the first episode. I forgot that we talked about it already. Anyway, why are there so many fish when none of them are fish? I call them fish because they live in water. What? Just living in water doesn't make them fish. Is this a fish then? No, sir, it's a cow. Cow? What do you mean by cow? Do you sell its milk or what? Come on, man. Why would I sell its milk? It just looks like a cow. Also, how does this look like a cow? Talking about resemblance, this animal looks like a dog. What is this, a sea dog? No, it's a sea lion. How is this creature a lion, you dumbface? Its face looks more like a dog and less like a lion. A dog, you say? Nope. This is a lion, and this is a dog instead. It's called a prairie dog. So you mean to say it's a dog family? What breed is it? Breed? No, it doesn't belong to a dog family. It belongs to the squirrel family. It lives in holes in the ground. Then why do you call it a dog, you idiot? It's called prairie dog because it sounds like a barking dog. What do you mean by that, you bushhead? This frog barks like a dog, and it's called the barking tree frog. This owl barks like a dog, and it's called a barking owl. And now your pathetic squirrel barks like a dog, and you call it a prairie dog? Just get real, you old fart. I've been a scientist for more than 20 years now, and you pathetic YouTuber are arguing with me? If I say it's a dog, then it's a dog. Just roll with it. What kind of logic is that? Why would I accept that nonsense? You could have called it a barking squirrel, but no. Why would you even care? I won't call that thing a dog. I will call this a dog instead. But that's not a dog. That's a maned wolf. Wolf? I never thought wolves had that long legs. What kind of wolf is that? It's actually not a wolf. What? Then why did you name it wolf? Is it a dog? No, it isn't. A fox? Nope. A coyote then? No, sir. Then what is it? It's a maned wolf. Okay, it's a maned wolf. I got that. But what does that maned part mean? It means it has a mane like that of a lion. Where is the mane? Or will it grow after some time? Didn't you see it? Look closely here. It's the mane. That puny thing is a mane? Even these dogs have bigger mane than this. Will you call these dogs maned dogs? I'm not sure about that. It could be an edited picture. You are a shameless nerd, you know that? By the way, what is this animal? It has a much bigger mane. What is it called? Maned something, maybe? Ah, this is called American buffalo. Wow. It looks totally different from Asian or African buffalo. It has short horns, too. I always thought buffaloes were black animals with no hair. Well, you are not wrong. It's more of a cow than a buffalo. Huh? You mean to say American buffalo is not a buffalo but an American cow? Yep, that's a better way to put it. Holy cow, you people have been deceiving us for all this time? Holy shit. What do you mean by deceiving? Buffalo is just a calling name. It's actually called a bison, which means ox. Yeah, I have heard of American bison. You should have said it's American bison from the beginning. So ox and cow are the same thing. No need to discuss here then. Is that correct? Yes, but what? But it's not a cow either. Do you have any shame, you white coat? If it's not a cow, then why are you bragging about bison being an ox? You are a total bullshit, you know that? You should be stranded in a desert for misleading names. Talking about desert, have you seen this animal before? Whoa, it looks full of spikes. I've never seen it before. What is it? It's called a horny toad. A horny toad? Don't you think that name is too direct? I mean, is this toad always horny? Don't you twist the topic, you shameless YouTuber. Why would it be horny? It has these horn-like things. That's why it's called a horny toad. Well, I thought... Sorry for the confusion. So, it's a toad with horns-like things. Is that correct? Yeah, but there's just a tiny bit of correction. What is it? You see, it's not a toad or any frog. It's a lizard. Wait a minute. A lizard? Did I hear it right? Or my ears are ringing? Yup, you heard me right. It's actually a lizard. And why did you call it a toad, you maniac? Because it looks exactly like a toad. This is a normal toad, and this is your horny toad. How do they look exactly the same? No wonder you wear those glasses. Just get out of here. I don't want to talk with you anymore. And please don't ever come back again. The more I search, the more I find these misleading names. The flying lemurs are not lemurs. This is what a lemur looks like. And on top of that, they can't fly either. Just look at this naked rodent. I would appreciate if it was named a shoveltooth or something. But they named it a mole rat. It's neither a mole nor a rat. And it's a bear cat. But it's neither a... I know you got it. A honey badger is not a badger, but at least it eats honey. That's a bit of relief to know, actually. A peacock mantis shrimp is not a peacock, not a mantis, and not a shrimp. It's actually a lobster. And at last, search Bombay duck in Google. When you get the result, you'll say, Bombay duck, what the... And as always, I love you guys.